Goes to Machiavelli book, Space Prison Ship, chapter 35, part 2. They came up with the riddle, what's at the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, and it's not a person and it's not a place. I announced that may the most accurate and profoundly right team be excluded from perhaps a second member to face a consequence of failure, and be made example of what happens to a prisoner of war, which I hoped would and did light a fire under them and get their motors running. I didn't want anyone to think that I didn't value life, so I said that the losing teams would have certain privileges revoked. I'm not a monster, right? Their best theories came up from the part of the jail that holds the mental inmates with disorders running from autism to schizophrenia. I enjoyed reading and hearing, even seeing the stuff they drew up. There were pictures and all sorts of ideas. I told the Sheen to put ideas randomly into the different groups to inspire imagination. The answer of God was unexpected, the most common answer, and when that was given as an answer, they were told they were wrong and either elaborate or try again. Can you be quiet? I'm reading my book. Thank you. With a new answer, the elaborations got pretty deep, like saying God is energy and is everywhere. I don't really like that guy. And God is everywhere. The elaborations were pretty deep, like saying God is energy and everywhere. And that could be true, but still not a right answer to what is at the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, and it's not a person and it's not a place. Eventually, I decided to put a time limit again, though some of the theories were very imaginative. I'm about to tell you the answer, but encourage you to put this log down and try to come up with the answer for yourself before I ruin the surprise and tell you. Get creative. Think of everything as a whole. Put it into consideration. What is matter? What is thought? What are elements? Gravity, dark matter, cells? Why some galaxies are bigger than others? What is smaller than an atom? Put it all together and try to come up with the answer. I will skip a few lines while you think. I hope you had a good time thinking of the answer. And now I will unveil the riddle's secret. Don't be mad at me, but the answer is the letter E. The beginning of eternity, the letter E, the end of time and space, the letter E. Good one. Live. End of chapter 35, part 2.